Hi everybody, Wendy here. I just wanted to pop on and show you how easy and quick Epicure meal solutions can be. I'm going to show you the classic crab cake, which is a product that, although is not available at the moment, it helps to remind you that if you see something on the Epicure specials or in the catalog and you see it and you want it, you best grab it. These specials, I think this one was available for a couple of weeks during the specials in December, and it sold out within 2 days or so, maybe even less. I can't remember. So if you want something, grab it, because it's not guaranteed it'll be there or if it's coming back. So this recipe has only 4 ingredients. It's got an egg, mayonnaise, and a seasoning mix, and some crab. So I'm just going to show you how easy it is to do. The products we're using today is the 1 and the 4 cup prep bowls, the quarter sheet pan, which is right here, the muffin mold, I should mention that, the scissors, and the cooling rack, and that's about it. The 4-in-1 spoon, scissors, yep. Okay, so I'm going to start off with putting the tablespoon. Oh, I didn't mention the 4-in-1 spoon. Well, maybe I did. Can't remember. This is made the mayonnaise, and trust me, I can make a mess out of this. Get this out of the way, and an egg. Yay, no shells. Also a good thing. Just gonna mix that. Looks really grody right at the moment, but we'll get the seasoning in there in a second, and that'll get that all there. Seasoning. This is the last package I've got, so whatever it comes out like, it's gonna come out. It is what it is. Lots of onion in this one. Actually, in this recipe, not in this one. They're all fairly consistent within the same recipe. So far this is what we've got: the egg, the mayonnaise, and the seasoning mix. Looks really good. And now I'm going to throw in the 2 cans of crab meat. Oops, there's paper in here. Which means there's probably paper in the other one as well. The other one has paper stuck to the bottom of the can, so that's easy, out of the way. And I'm just going to use the fork to mash that all together. Don't want to lose any of this seasoning here. It smells good. So, not so difficult so far. I'm not anticipating a lot of difficulty getting the last part of it, except for maybe measuring this into 6 relatively equal portions. So if you don't have all the Epicure toys and tools, you can get them at any time, unless it's a special item. We do come out with these specials once in a while, and often they do go into the catalog a year or so afterwards, but again, not always guaranteed. So I'm using the 6-cup muffin maker and also the quarter sheet pan, because this is awfully floppy. So I just put it on here to give it some stability when I'm going from here to the oven. And this is a traditional bake in the oven, not a microwave recipe. Okay, so I don't know whether I mentioned we don't use oil on on some of these recipes. We just prefer butter, and butter's way better with seafood anyway. So in this particular, that's how we've changed this recipe up. We've made it our own by using butter instead of oil. And also I found that we have a big bottle of oil, and we use it to fill up the smaller one, and I can make quite a mess with that. So the butter at least gives me some control. Sad, isn't it? Looks like I'm going to have to scoop some out of another. Get every little bite of crab out of there, because it's crab. Crabby patties. For those of us who remember SpongeBob. So I started to say that if you wanted to get some of the Epicure toys and tools, you can get those just most of the time just out of the catalog. Sometimes they're on specials. You can also host a party and get these at reduced cost. And sometimes like the host specials are things you can't get any other way. So that's something to consider. Or if you want to be one of those people that always has the stuff first, I'd love to have you on my team, because we find out a little bit before our clientele does, and sometimes we have a chance to get them first. So here's our 6 crabby patties. Paul's going to turn off the camera here in a second, and we're just going to put this in the oven. It takes 15 minutes at 400 degrees. So rather than have you sitting and staring at me for 15 minutes, we'll throw them in the oven, and I'll continue this in a few minutes, or 15, when it's ready to pop out of the mold. Talk to you later. Hi, we're back. We did our 15 minutes of baking at 400 degrees in the oven, and I just wanted to show you how easy these are to pop out. It's cool enough now that I can actually do this with my fingers. So really, what I'm doing is sticking my fingers under the bottom here. Ta-da! Look how easy that is. We'll take them out and we'll cool them a little bit longer, maybe. Maybe we'll just eat them. Who knows? Things have a tendency to disappear around here. So there we go. The muffin pan is pretty clean already. It'll just take a few seconds with a soapy sponge and it'll be clean. Just a reminder, if you want to get all of these cool products for reduced cost, maybe you want to host a party, just send me a private message and we'll have a discussion. This is a no commitment, just we'll talk initially. And if you really want to get all of this stuff first and get a permanent discount on all of your Epicure products, maybe, just maybe, let's talk again about having you join my team. So I thank you all for joining me while I did this, and maybe sometime when COVID's over, you can come and eat these in person. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.